I have this perception of vlogging or filming yourself in my mind that I just don't really like. I don't enjoy it because it runs in direct contradiction with something I enjoy doing, which is vlogging. There's way too much shake on this camera. I'm not even holding it. It's my table. Like, in my mind, I think filming yourself, posting it, and watching all the reactions, taking in all the comments and, all of that seems icky to me. But it's something I enjoy doing. And, there's a point where I've got to look at myself and be like, am I a little self-involved? Am I a little egotistical? And yeah, I have to be honest with myself. Absolutely I am. But I don't really think that's has anything to do with the vlogging aspect. I think it's more so a medium in which I can express myself in an artistic and creative way. I think everybody is egotistical and everyone is self-involved. If we weren't, then the world would be a better place. And on the other hand, maybe I'm just saying all of this because it makes my ego feel better. But there could be two truths. Truth be told, it's something I enjoy doing. Second truth be told, I'm egotistical. I'm self-involved. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being self-involved. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of ego. Something I've been learning is that your ego is important. It's not to be your enemy. You want to create a relationship with your ego. You need your ego. It's your identity. It's your means of differentiating yourself from other people. Just like anything else, there can be extremes on both ends. On one extreme of that, you're a narcissist. And on the other hand, you've disassociated and you have no ego and you're enlightened. Which is something I was trying to do for a while, but realized that that's not necessarily the lifestyle I think I should be going for at the moment in my 20s. I think I'm looking for something right in the middle. And what better of a way to create a relationship with my ego while keeping it in check at the same time than vlogging. Yes, by the way, the sun is really harsh on my face, but I'm hoping I look really good. Not only does it allow me to just keep moving forward and make something, do something, but also it keeps me in check because one, it allows me to express myself creatively, to keep moving forward. Going through your mid-20s, you're often, not everybody, but a lot of people go through these identity crises, which is something I'm going through, and that's for a lot of different reasons. But one of the main downfalls of going through that is that nothing feels right for you. At least this is in my experience. Everything you've done, everything that you've worked up to doesn't feel like you anymore, and you're in desperate search of answers, trying to be fulfilled and sustain a life that you'd be proud of living. And the issue with that is that there are no immediate answers right away. And so you're just kind of in this limbo of searching, and that gets exhausting because you lose yourself a little bit. And that's kind of what's been happening. And so my word of advice for anyone out there is stay present, have forgiveness and compassion for yourself creatively and just as a human being. Two, just keep moving forward, do something. And that is what vlogging is doing for me. It's given me a little bit of purpose, and on the other hand, it's given me a little bit of humility. Because when I come and sit in front of the camera, I can't be lesser than what I am, and I can't be more than what I am. If I'm lesser than what I am, then the vlog's not worth making, and what's the point of filming that? Why would I put that energy out into the world? Can't be more than what I am, because I will immediately feel like a phony. Trying to do things that I'm not for the sake of trying to figure out what to do on this. For now, this is just this, a vlog. I just want to love you. Ow! Okay, God. Just a vlog. Right now because it gives me something to make, create, express myself and be proud of whatever I've made. See, I think like in this world, and this has been talked about countless times, but like as a society, we tend to compare ourselves to other people, right? And when we do that, we are wanting outside of ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be like someone or wanting to have something and having these goals that you're striving for. But for the sake of, ego, that is where it gets messy. That's where you begin to lose yourself. And that's where I began to lose myself is, I've been looking outside of myself for all these answers to my identity crisis or, this new life I'm living. It gets messy. See, I'm not trying to give any advice or anything like that. This is mainly a video diary, an expression of what I've been going through. Accept your situation. Surrender to it. Doesn't mean giving up. It means accepting and moving on. I think that for me, I have to accept, what I enjoy doing, which is one of the things is vlogging, documenting. And it's something that I have a knack for. It's something that I can be better at. It's something that I strive to be better at. And so if you have that in your life, don't compare it to other people's lives. Don't compare it to other people's skill sets or other people's endeavors. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be better at what you do. There's nothing wrong with wanting to drop what you're doing to start something else. It's just a matter of don't wallow in the fact that you're not doing it, or don't, become victim to your perception of what the world thinks of you, or what you think the world thinks of you. If there's something you want to be doing, do it.